right now, right? So at this point, I'm going to say thank you for reading the screen I'm sharing, and I hope you're able to get a lot. You're able to get a lot today to go back to your personal research. I don't know if anybody got anything. I want to see on the chat button. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's powerful. It's amazing. It's amazing. Let me know that you heard me loud and clear, and let me know that you got impacted by this presentation. Thank you very much. So it's only when I see 2 or 3, 5 comments, I'm going to proceed to the next level. If not, we will stop here. So let me see on the chat button. Impressive. I'm amazed. Amazing. Thank you, Nkem. Thank you, Madam Ronke. I want to see 3 more. It's remaining 3 more. I will not continue. Impressive. Amazing. Thank you. Okay. I'm seeing more. All right. Okay, thank you so much. Now you know the value. Now you know the value, right? I've shown you the problem we have in the world. I've shown you the reason why you should be a part of this movement. I will take you to the next level to see why this can be a source of income for you. Before you go into testimonial, you need to listen first. And before, so that we will not give you a testimonial, you now know exactly what we are talking about. So at this point, I want to introduce to you our amazing Africa leader, QD Kasmaya Okafor. Please take it up there and tell us why this can bring money to our household. Thank you. Over to you, sir.
Awesome, 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 awesome. Thank you so much, Madam Sarah, for that fine presentation from your side. Super excited what is going on. This is something interesting. All right, thank you so much for that. Breakdown. You just highlighted all the product and giving some valuable point that can help all of us to benefit from this amazing seed nutrition. Okay, so that is great. Well done. And we want to move on to the next part. Like my name is Kasmaya Okafor. I am here to really show you the smart income part, how you can generate income for yourself working from home, right? I know why you attended this meeting. A friend or one of our team members invited you to attend this meeting just for you to come and see how you can create smart income for yourself. And that is great. Honestly, this is a place to be. In fact, if you have never had these things before, I can tell you this is the right place to be. You should be here. This is where we train people, show them how they can leverage on a simple system. They can work with just their phone. You will be able to do something for yourself. That is amazing. And I just want to quickly share my brief background about myself. I'm from Imo State in Oru East Local Government. While I was growing up, I was sent to stay with a man to serve as a clothing store assistant. And I was taken down here in Lagos and at Ladipo, where I served my master for 7 years. I was left after 7 years with empty-handed. Was asked to go back home and that my boss will come back to settle me. So I have written this and they posted this on my blog. I have shared this testimonial several times. I've even done a video, posted it online. This is an amazing opportunity that transformed my life. So imagine somebody like me who did not know where to start from. But this opportunity gave me that leverage, all right? That is why I would want to also explain it to you, because this is a road that I've walked through and I've seen everything. So I think I'm in better position to really explain to you this same road, okay? So looking at the economy today, you see that many people are struggling, and you will agree with me. You are neighbors, people you know, some of our people we know, right? Even some, their family members or your family members, you are struggling financially. I know it is affecting so many people around the globe. And that is why we decided to show you a smart way you can build a business for yourself. And I want you to know that this is not investment scheme. Take note, this is not investment scheme. This is not place you come and they will tell you, you know what, buy this and buy that. This is not crypto. This is not the old school MLM, or this is not any trading platform. This is not those investment scheme that they ask you, okay, put in your money and find another person that will put in the same money. That is not what we are here to do. We are here to show you a real business that you can build right now. Okay, you don't need a shop. Okay, now I'm going to start sharing my screen to make it easier for you to understand what we are doing here. And I can assure you it's worth your time. All right. So imagine about 40 of us on this call who connected from different places. The person that spoke to you about the product connected from Akwa Ibom. All right. I am here in Lagos. We also have those in Ghana. We also have those in UK, US, different places. All right. In fact, the way we run this business is something that sometimes I begin to wonder. So this is how somebody can be using visual meetings, using your phone, creating something for yourself. To tell you the extent that I've benefited and so many people have benefited from this wonderful opportunity, it is something that, what do you think of? What can come to your mind when it comes to what you want to earn or what you want to achieve? Think of traveling around the world. Think of having a part-time business. Think of something that you can do at your convenient time. Think of something that you don't need to have anybody to boss you around. Now, let me show you, according to Harvard Business School, all right? They look at 5 areas you need to evaluate. Okay, so not only even Harvard Business School, there are things by now, many people have learned, even different bodies have seen that you don't just get into a business because we are told. You need to do your analysis. You need to do your due diligence. And that is why we are helping you to do so. For instance, they brought up 5 areas you need to look at when considering a business. Number 1, you need to consider the company. What are you going to look at when you are looking at the company? You consider the credibility, okay, the history, the strength of the company, all right? So these are the things you need to look at. The future of the company and their plan. Are they here to establish something, all right? Then you look at the need, the marketplace. Is it to improve the quality of life? Are they great? And the product, you look at the pricing. I can tell you this is one of the most affordable quality product you can think of. All right, the uniqueness, is it easy to use? Is it convenient? And then we think of the reward plan, which is known as compensation plan, the income potential, the marketing, what you need to know, the training that will be provided when you start. Okay, remember, this is not investment. This is not a scheme. This is a real business you can build as additional business you are running right now. Okay. And then look at the timing. You want to know when to join something, when to start something. This is the time that we are expanding. Why don't you want to be part of those that will be enjoy or benefit from this wave? This is a big wave and you don't want to miss out on this. Why do we say this is a big wave? Because it is seed-based nutrition. This is a company that are focused on seed. It's a new category in the market. You think of Apple, remember? You think of Uber, okay? You remember? These are the people that created a category. So this is a new category that is being created and is already in the market. Can you start right now to have a bigger share from this trend, okay? Now let's look at what this is all about. I just want you to know that it is a platform where you can share, communicate, refer, and then you earn, just like combining life with business. Okay, so let's look at some of the benefits. There are so many benefits, but I highlighted 11 of them. Take a look at this and think and show me any other business that has these 11 benefits. Number 1, you enjoy time freedom. Okay, there is no, look at what this is. Look at the time we're running this meeting, because we know that many people must have come back home, and while listening to this, some of them might be cooking in their kitchen. Time freedom. Nobody is bossing you around. It is something you do at your own pace. Okay, work from home, from wherever you choose, and then you are present is not a must for your business to grow. And of course, you can earn more. There is no limit to the income you can earn. You can earn so much money. In fact, in this business, there are people earning $1 million in a week. That is the truth. In a week, there are people in Nigeria that I can tell you that they have earned over 4 million naira in a week. As we continue, you will hear more, right? You don't need a shop to start. You don't even need office. You don't need any of this. And you can start this business at part-time or full-time. You can even start small. You can even start with any small amount of money, and you can even transfer, as in start right now. And the interesting part is that you can even start right now, okay? So it is something that is not difficult for anybody to start, to run, okay? You can transfer this business to your next of kin, and then it is a business that you can enjoy a healthy lifestyle. And of course, the traveling part of it. Do you love traveling? Do you love traveling? This is an opportunity for you to travel around the world, because every year, traveling incentive comes out with this business, and we work towards it. And once you qualify, all expenses paid trip will be given to you, okay? Let's look at the compensation plan, the 3 things you need to do when you join this business. Just 3 things. And I know this is the simplest way of running a business. I have looked through other businesses over the years, and I have seen that this is the simplest way to run a business. You don't have to think about the manufacturing of the product, the delivery of the product, the calculation of the accounting, and you don't need all those things. The only thing you need is sharing the product and sharing the opportunity. So once you join, you use the product and benefit from the product. We have an amazing product that is changing lives, okay? You start, when you begin to benefit from the product, you can now start sharing this product with friends and people you know. And of course, we have a system, and we teach you how you can do this with your phone, sharing information on social media rather than scrolling and they're trying to waste your data on other people's content. We will show you how you can leverage on those social media platforms to make more money for yourself. And of course, the opportunity is changing life, and it has reward. Okay, so now here are the 9 ways you can earn from this business, which is a customer reward, and the first start commission, partner bonus commission, which is senior partner bonus, and of course we have generation match bonus, and we also have team commission, global diamond pool, and then global executive pools. Now, if you take a look at this, these are over 9 ways you can earn, but I just highlighted these ways, okay? For instance, we have other ways you can also earn, but I just want you to know that this has a huge potential for you to really, really build something for yourself as a part-time. Now, you can agree with me that big business owners, they try to establish different businesses, all right, for themselves. So whatever you are doing right now, if you foresee tomorrow, will you still earn from that? What about when you get older? Will you still earn from that? If you are working for a salary job, when you stop working there, will you still earn? But this business will give you the opportunity of earning residual income. As you are building your business right now, it will get to a point that you no longer have the energy to do those things, but what you have done today will be paid to you over the course of the years. And if anything happened to you, you will provide, or they will look for the next of kin to take over what you have. So while most of us are running this business, it's not just what we can get now. It is about our future, okay? Financial planning for ourselves and for our children. So imagine the huge opportunity you have in running a global business that is not limited for only in Nigeria, but across 45 countries around the world. This is how you build your team. This is you. Let's say you have customers, and then you have other persons who join this business in your team. So whatever happens, whether you are the one that refers them or somebody who is before you that referred them and they fall under your team, at the end of the week, whatever happened, the business transaction, the profit made, everybody in the team, according to their effort, will be rewarded. This is something I love so much about this business. So it's not monkey the work, babu the shop, like other programs you see outside that. This is everybody benefit. Whatever you do at the end of the week, will carry over, even if you did not meet up with the target. It will follow you to the next week. For instance, let's say you are required to do 500 CV, and this week you did 450 CV. Now here, they will leave 450 CV for you, then the new week starts. All you just need to do is you add 50 CV to it, and then you earn your commission. But in other company I know, you know what they do at the end of the week or the month, if you did not meet up, you are going to start afresh. This is something that makes this company so unique. It is something that anybody can do. In fact, it is something you can relax. There's no pushing of you must do this and you must do that. There is no requirement that it is difficult, all right? When they give you a target, those requirements is just like a target to make you to run the business and grow. Just like if you are playing football and there's no goal post, you can never hear anybody say it is a goal. So that's why they put goal post. So the same thing applies in business. They set goal for you and give you a target. Hit this, we will give you additional this, we will reward you with this, we will reward you with that. If you did not meet up, nothing is going to happen to your account. It is your account. But we as a team, we continue to provide you with the system and support that will make you, reach that goal, okay? So the customer reward is huge. 40% anytime you sign up, someone who buys this product through your web shop, the company will reward you with 40% of the CV. Okay, this is huge reward for customer commission, all right? And then we also have faster commission, meaning 50% of the CV of every single new business partner that joins your team that you brought personally. This is awesome. Now let's do the calculation. Let's say you bring in 5 new Spy Elites, and each Spy Elite gives you 350,000. Of course, we have lower packages that can even give you 10,000, 20,000, 100,000, But here, we just put 5. The biggest pack we have is just Super Elite, which will give you up to 1.7 million naira just for 5 new business partners that joins through the Super Elite. Okay, so that's just to illustrate. No, this is not a guarantee. Just to illustrate the potential of getting new people to join in your team. So it's just like a motivation, a reward for actively building your business. This is just part of the reward. Okay, this is not, like I mentioned, 9 ways. It's just one way. 50%, friends. Okay, so now let's look at the other benefit. Like I mentioned earlier, the reward that comes when you build this business. Imagine traveling to so many places, being in the 5-star hotel. And I know some of our team members that have traveled with us. We were in Dubai, we were in Maldives, one of the best hotels. But when we travel to Maldives, they put us in Arabella. I mean, that is, I think, one of the Sheraton hotel. I think the one that was out of Arabella is, can't remember that country, but I can tell you, this company will put you in a 5-star hotel that you can never forget. All right. When we were in Dubai, they put us in one hotel called Atlantis the Palm. If you do a Google search about Atlantis the Palm in Dubai, we spent about 5 or 6 days in that place, and we enjoyed ourselves, all expenses paid trip. And this opportunity can be yours if you work with us. And that is why we have taken our time to host this 3-day smart income session just to help you to build a business for yourself. And so we did that yesterday, and we are doing it today, and we're going to do it tomorrow, the last day. This is an opportunity for you to jump on this opportunity and benefit from it. What are some of the training we will provide? We will provide you in-person a training that include what we are doing right now. We also do training. We do a WhatsApp group where we add all the people that have joined, because this is where you get access to leaders. Even me, my phone number, you will also have access to it, and other leaders that have benefited, that are mentors to mentor you to succeed in the business. All right. So this is not a business that you just see us on the screen and then we disappear. No, you are going to have access, direct access to all the diamonds, all the leaders that you can always post, and then they are there supporting you to grow. In fact, most time people post information in the group, even when the diamonds are not available, other leaders who are growing also respond to that questions. Okay, we do other Zoom meetings, social media training, lead generation. In fact, on Mondays, you can learn how you can generate leads through Instagram, Facebook, even on your status. These are the things we train you on. apart from running this business, you are developing yourself as a business person that can run your business using the technology that is available for all of us today. Okay, you will enjoy the mentorship. That is the truth. We have the diamonds available to support you. Now, this is what one of the system, the company will hand over to you when you start, which is we call a RenConnect app. This is an app that you can use to grow your business. You can use that to share information. You can use that to look at what is going on, the tools you can send to many people during your business building process. So here are the packages, okay? We have various packages in Ghana, in US, in Canada, in UK, and other parts of the country. All right, so because I am presenting from Nigeria, that is why I have to put the one that has Naira price, okay? So if you are here from other parts of the world, the person that invited you to this call will show you the registration packages available in your own market, okay? So let's take a look at what is available in Nigeria that you can launch your business with. Now, each of these packages include real physical product you can lay your hand on, what the price that you are launching your business with, okay? Let's look at the Pro Pack, which is 380,362.50 cents, okay, 50 kobo. And then we look at Builder Pack, which is 228,217.50 kobo, okay, which includes 6 pure, which is 60 CV, and then this one includes 10 pure, which is 100 CV, and then we have Basic Plus Pack. Look at the technology field, that is we are setting up your entire online business. And then you have a referral site that collects orders, process the order, even deliver the order for you, and you earn your commission anywhere you are around the globe, over 45 countries. Friends, think about it. You are starting a business that you can sell products while you are here in Nigeria to someone in US, in Germany, in anywhere that the company is, over 45 countries, and you are earning money from Nigeria. What other business you want to do that is better than this one? You don't have to anybody's approval. Your income is going to be paid to you every Friday. Everything pays to you every Friday. And we are here to support you, work with you. You are not alone. It is not a business you just start and then you are alone. No. We are running presentation to help you do the talking. You were invited here. The person who invited you might not even be the person discussing. So you leverage on the effort of the leaders to do this presentation. Talk about the product, they buy the product from you. Talk about the business. We do the talking, they join through your team. We help you succeed. We help you to grow. We will never leave you until you succeed, except you don't want to succeed. We are really committed to be supportive, to carry you along, to show you exactly what we are doing that is giving us weekly income in this business. And then, of course, we have the lowest packages, which is that of 42,300, which is the basic form. And then we have 37,500. So anybody on this call knows that you can't show me any international business in Nigeria that you can start with this kind of startup capital. All right. So they have made it simple for every single person to join and start his or her business. It is a business. It is not an investment. It is a product-based business that you build online. This is a real physical product that you will now build online through the online platform that you can also build in person, offline. Because some people will say, oh, this online business, this and that. This is not limited to online. It is also something you can also build offline, all right? Because you have a physical product. For instance, in Nigeria, we have our office located in Ikeja, which you can also come to the office if you want. These are real business that you can build, and we are using it to better our health. Now, let me share the interesting part for those that are here for the first time. The company do pay. Once you pay, they will deliver the product to your doorstep, all right? So that is what we do. If you are in Kotanga, or you are in Kaduna, or you are in rural place in Calabar, or you are, as long Nigeria is concerned, whether you are in the deepest, the remotest part, in the farthest place in Nigeria, they will deliver the product to you because the price is already included in the ordering process and the registration process. So These are the things that has made it easier for you to run your business in anywhere you are. So whether you are in the village, you don't need to come to Lagos or come to any city. Stay in your village, run your business, connect on social media, run some meetings, and we will even, make our leaders available to even travel in and come in person and hold some seminars over there in order to support you to build your team. Friends, this is something interesting. And you are not paying any money to attend this meeting, this presentation. We gave you access free of charge to attend this presentation. These are the kind of meetings, presentation you pay a lot to have access. But we love sharing this information. We want you to benefit like us, because it is the more you benefit, everyone wins. And that is why we wanted you to really benefit from this, and we invited you. Friends, don't take this for granted. If you lose this opportunity, you may not see it again. The year is running out. This is April. What are you going to do with the remaining months, 8 months ahead of yours? This is the time for you to rewrite your financial history, because you now have a business that doesn't have limit to what you can earn, that will give you the opportunity to work anytime you want, that will give you the opportunity to meet with people that matters. Imagine meeting people that are earning a lot in this business, having connection with them. Reach out to them, join the meetings, ask your question, learn, follow the system that we are going to provide to you. And I can tell you, it will work for you. It has worked so many people. In fact, every single person that have joined our business, that have started building business, will always tell you that all the commission we mentioned here, they have earned, even if it is 2, 3, or 4, or 5 of them, if not all. I can tell you, most of them, nobody can tell you, oh, since I joined this business, as long they are following our system, that they have not earned money from the business. So that is what we want to let you know, because as you join, you begin to grow. And as you grow, you begin to increase in your rank. As you start as associate, and then move to partner, to senior partner, bronze, silver executive, gold executive, platinum executive, diamond elite, double diamond, triple diamond, core diamond, black red diamond, double black red diamond, triple diamond. Now I can tell you this is achievable, because right now I am core diamond, right? So you have seen the level I have gone through to hit this rank. Okay, so it is achievable that you can even do more. Okay, so either you become a customer, just like we spoke to you about the product, or you become a distributor of this product. Look at the market we are. Are you living in any of the 45 countries? Why can't you be the pioneer over there? We want you to become the pioneer. Be the leader of this amazing seed-based product anywhere you are. For those in Nigeria, why don't you become the leader in your city, in your local government, by working with the goal of making this product a household name? Don't miss out this wave. It is coming. Decide to share in the reward that is about to happen for those who work this business seriously. All right, like I said, you don't have to worry about how do you start this business. The company do have delivery. Okay, it is part of the running system, because they know this is a home-based business. They know the challenges of running around, and that is why they included this home delivery. In fact, if I tell you a company that is delivering for Speed DAF in Nigeria, which is, a Speed DAF that is delivering for Temu, is the same company that our company is using for the delivery. So just to let you know that you can run this business, whether you're in the north, you can start and grow this business together. Okay. So with this information right now, I just want you to know that you are in the right place at the right time. And so I will turn that over back to our moderator, Sarah. Please take it up from there.
Thank you very much. I love what you just said right now. We are in the right place at the right time. Right, great. So I'm really excited. Thank you so much for giving us an expose on what this can benefit you. So at this point, I'm going to call an amazing woman, Lady Ruth Okeke, to take charge of the testimonials. If you have any testimonial, please check your screen, check your reactions, and then give us your virtual hand. If you do this, I cannot see you. So just your virtual hand, please. And let us call on you and share these amazing testimonies with our guests here so they can know how effective Rain products has been. All right, Madam Keke, please take over.
Good evening, everyone.
Evening.
I'm Okeke Ruth, joining from Lagos, Nigeria. In fact, Seed Nutrition has been an amazing product. It has been an amazing product. Why do I say so? I'm not a fan of any pain relief. I'm not a fan of that. Sometimes when I have headache, I can either take water or sleep very well and I'll be fine. But there was this one that came up one certain night. Inside the sleep, I was feeling severe headache. I couldn't do anything. I thought of what to do. I didn't remember of any. I took water, no way. I slept, but inside the sleep, I was still having that headache. I knew that something is wrong. I checked and I don't have anything. I don't used to have anything like paracetamol or pain relief in the house. And I remembered I placed an order of Bright. Bright is known to be a brain food. One man said, why don't you take this Bright? Not Bright, I order it for my mom. I said I'm going to deliver it to her. But I just have to get up. I loosed it, took one and I drank. I went back to sleep. Gradually, I started having a relief. Before the next morning, oh, it was amazing. I said, what? This is not just for brain, but it can serve as anything. So Bright, I've seen it as an amazing product. So anybody on this course should please don't hesitate to take Bright. It does so many things, not just for the brain. It calms the nerves. It helps in so many things. So I'm happy I took Bright on that day. Thanks for allowing me to share.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you so much. So as I'm waiting for 2 extra people to raise their hand, their virtual hand for a testimonial, I'm going to encourage us with my testimonial, right? Rain has done a lot for me since 2018, but this year really stood out for me. Why? Rain products are products that you can always bank on anytime, any day. Earlier this year, I had to take care of a relative in the hospital. It was a vulnerable time for me. I knew that anything could happen to me. My immunity was down. In a place like that, you can actually, so many things can happen. And the confidence you have with that product, I was going to get some, medication slips for my relative. And then the doctor was just beside me. I couldn't see her. I wanted to reach out for the chair because I wanted to faint. She now held me and said, you are in the hospital. Please take care of yourself. And I'm like, thank you, sit down for a while. And I'll start as go and check your blood pressure. I went to check my blood pressure. You don't know me. How can you please help me mute yourself? How can you be in rain and then you're not fortifying yourself and you are in a place as dangerous as this place? Immediately, what products do I have at my disposal? I got my Rain Bright. And since I got that product, the clarity, the performance, I was able to do so much. A doctor had to tell me, you get patient of the year. He did not understand. Now, Rain products gave me back life. Rain products always gives me hope and gives me faith to know that, yes, I'm taken care of. Learning more about beets, I also said, okay, I want to take this to help my heart, my blood pressure, and a whole lot. That is what the products will do. It boosts your confidence anytime, any day. Talking about the finances too, right? This year started very rough for me. But at the same time, I had confidence with my product and with my company. Right there, I want to give a testimony of what Kidi Kasma said about freedom. I was right there on the floor. I had orders and I was making orders for people. I was right there anywhere and I was having referrals and I was making orders. You can be anywhere. Are you going for vacation? Are you doing a 9-to-5 job? You're doing whatever you're doing in the church. You can do your business. So there is no excuse. There is no way of saying, oh, I don't really I have to sit there in my office at home, have 2 hours. No, you can be anywhere. You can do your business. You just need your heart to be in what you're doing and you always find results. And one thing I love about the company's commission is you can make commission and then see what is coming in weeks to come and then plan for it. There's nothing as amazing as having your health covered, having your finances covered, no matter how little. I keep saying that. You don't have to wait to have 5 million every week. You can start from 20, from 30, from 50. This business can meet you at anywhere. You're looking for side hustle. You're looking for something little to help you go by with little, and whatever effort you put in the company, that is the result you're going to have. So if you're a guest on this call, you need to understand the beauty of what you're in. You need to take with so much of depth, so much of passion, so much of understanding first. Then you'll be able to know what our product can do for you and the benefits it has for you. Let me share a testimony that made me have a call. I told the man I'm going to call him back. And gracefully, we are done before 10. Now, a friend of mine or a customer of mine recommended him to me. He called me. That was January 20 something. I told him I couldn't say I was at the hospital actually because there was so much noise. I had to step out. We had that conversation. Oh, I've heard what you've done for my friend's father. I want you to do the same thing. I want the same thing he's taking. I said, okay, this is what he's taking, and I recommended. He got the product. January 30th, I always do follow up. I said, hello, sir. Gracious evening to you. Just following up. How's Daddy doing? He said, he's fine. Please tell me how he's responding to the product. And I said, the drug is effective. So amazing. I will call you tomorrow to listen to how he's doing. This man started from 2, from 3, and now I'm going to talk about delivery system too. At first, I was always panicking. Are you sure to take these products to their homes? It was, a little bit rocky. But just some days ago, this man ordered that was yesterday. He got his 5 products with him and showed me the package. He had to order 2 Boost, 2 Pure, and then 1 extra Bright for the mother and father. He even had to do a call. I said, I don't want my dad just on this. I want Momsy too. I said, okay, Momsy, thank you for being on the train. And that is how Momsy and Daddy were able to take at least this product. It just started. And I've been excited because this man was skeptical. Even when the delivery guy was giving him problem, he kept calling him, I trust you because of my friend. I said, calm down, just relax. I can't control everything. Everything is going to work out fine. And I'm so grateful from just 1, 2, it's now 5. Before you know it, the whole family takes it. There is nothing as having joy from people that love what you give them, the value you give them, and are ready to stand with you through it all. So friends, we are on this call. We're about to end this call. Whatever we have said today that have given you, struck an aha moment, please go back to the person that invited you. Tell them I want to jump on this immediately. The registration packages are very easy, very simple to start with. Start from somewhere. I made a comment yesterday. You do it just on shore. Just start from somewhere. You don't have to go with the millions. You don't have to go with the highest package. Start from somewhere and build. Believe in yourself, believe in the company, and know that this company will give you the best you can have, and you will have the best if only your mind is where growth is. Because it's only growth that can give you what you want. So at this point, thank you so much. I'm excited that we stayed till this time. Kasma is out, Cutie Kasma is out. But thank you very much for going on this call to this point. It shows you know what you want. It shows you are interested in your growth, and it shows that your well-being is your priority. Health is so valuable that it cannot be ignored. If it is ignored, it will be the only thing that matters. And if you lose it, I'm so sorry. There may be a second chance. I don't know. I don't know what you believe in, but please take charge of your health. Make sure it's a priority. And I'm telling you, if you are given 100 years on earth or 90 years on earth, you will be able to enjoy free health, beautiful. You enjoy it at any point in time you find yourself. Thank you for Cutie's back. Thank you so much for having us. Please bring more people, right? This is a business of helping people. It's a business of sharing. Bring more people. Let's do this again tomorrow. And then we will be able to share and spread this good news to everyone. I remain Sarah Saunders, signing in from Nigeria and signing out from Nigeria. Thank you so much. Do have a good evening. Let's have a little dance before we go.
Tuning in with the crowd, putting all things aside, opening my eyes wide for the light. You're trying to own the night, but when it's all said and done, words aiming high, touching palms that touch the sky. Give it your all, drop your control. Give it your all, drop your control. Bow down and feel this ground. Everyone's pulse is pound, right along with the sound of the drums. Sensing each other's air. Everyone's still in motion, dancing without a care to the drums. Stretching upwards, aiming high, touching palms that touch the sky. Give it your all, drop your control. Give it your all, drop your control. Set off the spark you forgot about. For what it's worth, go on, scream and shout. Give it your all, drop your control. Don't you for a second think of anything at all. Keep your eyes on these lights, they'll take good care of your soul. Give it your all, drop your control, your control. Give it your all, drop your control.